Hello, Sugar Sports Time is back, the boxing professor, specialist, analyst, yeah? And at the moment I'm going to be speaking about Mike Tyson again, yeah? His fights with Holyfield. This was after all the events he's been through, and by the time he got to Holyfield, yeah, he wasn't quite the fighter that he was, and he didn't really get in shape, because prior to that, if you look at Holyfield's previous fight, he looked very poor and very sedate, and he actually said, I'm not even going to really bother training, because that's how Holyfield didn't look. But then when they got into the ring, that made a big advantage to Holyfield. Holyfield's tough, yeah, he's strong, he doesn't feel the fear, but Tyson wasn't really in any condition there, and he did throw a good combination punch in between, you know, that was like the Tyson of old, which he did sort of stall him and freeze Holyfield. But realistically, you know, when the defeat came, it was something that was to do with the lack of training that he had. And in the rematch, he did sort of train more, but there were certain elements missing. He needed a bit more than that to beat somebody as good as Holyfield. If he was more younger and more focused, he would have definitely won that fight. Holyfield would have showed bravery though, but he would have won that fight, potentially stopped him as well with combination punching. It would have been a hell of a fight, but it happened at the wrong time. But it's a shame. Same with the Lennox Lewis fight. These are real prominent fights. Tyson was, sorry to swear, fucked then, really, basically. Depression, this, that, the other. Even Lewis was slightly past it, but not much. And, you know, obviously he lost that fight, so they didn't really mean much. That wasn't the real Tyson. They did happen at the wrong time, which is a shame, because they would have been great wins for Mike Tyson. But there you go. Thank you for listening. I'm Sugar Sport Time, the boxing professor. Please enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.